West Ham United put in more than a spliff, bro. More than a spliff. Do you know what I'm saying? They put in that cocaine, bro. Big man thing. These man got absolutely smashed, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They had a good 5 minute period with two absolute wonder goals, bro. And it's only a wonder goal really because Wan-Bissaka, we're not expecting that from him. Do you know what I'm saying? And then the free kick, that was an unbelievable free kick. Do you know what I mean? But other than that, across the whole game, they were played off the park, bro. If you see the stats at half time, these men were barely playing. They had like 25% possession and no shots at half time. Bukayo Saka dropped a 9.9 rating on SofaScore before the half. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, was anyone even at the London Stadium, bro? They would have been better off grabbing 11 fans and just sticking them on the pitch. These men got slapped, bro. Slapped. Do you know what I'm saying? So, it's all about Bukayo Saka today. Do you know what I'm saying? One goal, two assists, could have been two goals, really. Do you know what I'm saying? He gave the penalty away to Erdegaard to help build his confidence, getting back amongst winning, scoring goals. That's what he did for Kai Havertz when Kai Havertz was struggling for form, gave him the ball, gave him a penalty, and that set him up for a little good run of form. So hopefully that magic can work again. Gabriel from a set piece, unbelievable. Man, were in my chat on the stream saying set piece FC, bro. But we scored two set pieces and three goals from open play. And really, the penalty goal that we scored, was from, in fact, both penalties. Like one, no, yeah, we get three goals from set pieces, two from open play. But the one penalty came from Saka dancing through and twisting. He twisted Emerson inside out, bruv. And then he had Paqueta looking like he was doing samba dancing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he got spun inside out, bro, ripped like a Beyblade. Do you know what I'm saying? So that Saka was looking to bag anyway, bro. Do you know what I mean? They had to bring him down with a cynical one. And then the other one, bro, Fabianski come flying out of his box like Daniel Dubois. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, bro. And we know already when man get nervous when Arsenal have got a corner. Man get nervous. So I don't mind man saying, set piece FC, because we scored two goals that weren't set pieces and we could have easily scored more. And to be honest, we weren't even in third or fourth gear that game. I'll be real. Do you know what I'm saying? Our back four played well. Calafiori looked shaky, if I'm real. Do you know what I'm saying? Calafiori didn't put in his best performance. Declan Rice, I think, also didn't put in his best performance. Not really applying himself too much. There's too many times for £100 million DM. He's putting out of challenges, not committing to challenges, allowing the ball to come down to the ground, and then committing to trying to win the ball back on the ground rather than getting physical, trying to win that first ball. He's quite content with winning second balls. I don't know if that's a coach's decision or if that's just something that he's doing, but it's something that gives them far too much of a foothold in the game for me. He's a big, strong boy, should be trying to win that first ball, in my opinion. Calafiori, similarly, the weight of pass sometimes, a little bit lackadaisical and little things like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So we weren't, in my opinion, I'm looking at that midfield, Jorginho, Rice, Erdegaard, and I'm really concerned about Jorginho. And actually, when I watched the game, Jorginho put in a better performance than Declan Rice. Do you know what I'm saying? So Declan Rice, for me, needs to definitely step up. Similar with Calafiori, Zinchenko comes on. And obviously, I know Zinchenko comes on later on into the game, but Zinchenko looked pretty competent and pretty solid. And actually, Calafiori looked a little bit more shaky. So maybe he just needs a little bit more experience. And obviously, Zinchenko was defending Danny Ings, and Danny Ings is dead anyway. So that didn't really mean much. But yeah, for me, I'm not seeing Calafiori at the moment. He's tactically, I can see why he suits the system and the style that Arteta wants to go for. But player for player, I'm not seeing at the moment in some of these moments in some of these games why Calafiori is a major upgrade on Zinchenko or any of the other left backs. Do you know what I'm saying? Timber was class again today. Timber really, really good. He looks so much more comfortable on the right hand side. Obviously, that's his natural position and everything. That when I'm looking at that game, I was like, bro, we've got Timber and Saka on the right hand side, and then we've got Calafiori and Trossard on the other side. That's just dead. Like, it's just so dead. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's I can't even think of anything else that's that lopsided, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? That's like a gal. It's lopsided like a gal that's been breastfeeding, bro. At one breast for 6 months. Like, it's just lopsided, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it going, yeah, all the danger is going to come from Saka's side. And that's exactly what happened. Their goals, to be fair, their two goals came more from central positions, just being able to move through. Like I said, once it hit four, they basically said, we're not going to get disrespected. Once we got to 4-0, they said, nah. Like, even if they had to foul their way to get some credit back in the bank, they weren't going to have it. Do you know what I'm saying? And fair play to them. Do you know what I'm saying? Once it hit 4-0, they said, nah, we're going to foul some people. We're going to put in a shift. And they started pressing really aggressively and just trying to make things uncomfortable for Arsenal. And they did for a bit. And then, like I say, we actually managed to go and get the momentum back. And I think really the third or fourth goal, were killers. And then the fifth goal, no, the fifth goal, sorry, the fifth goal was a killer. That took all the momentum back, and then we were in cruise control in the second half. So it was calm after that. Havertz plays an unbelievable role in midfield, but only when he's in the number 9 position. When Arteta puts him at 9, he plays like a wavy midfielder. When Arteta puts him in the midfield, he plays shit. I don't know what it is with this guy, but it's like, it's mad, bro. He can't figure himself out. There's so many times man are bombing up the wing and putting a cross across the box or looking to put a cross in, and there's no one there. And Havertz is dropping into midfield, winning battles, winning the ball, setting up link-up play. But then there's no number 9. I'm like, bro, like, I don't know what man are on. Like, do you know what I mean? He must have a Hermione Granger time turner, because he needs to go back and play that game again and have a second version of himself in the box. Because, do you know what I'm saying? We would have won by double figures if that was the case. But he played well. He didn't play well for a 9 or for a striker, but he did play well overall. And I think the goal was very well taken from him, from the ball over the top, from Trossard. Good instinctive play and really good, like, progressive play. In terms of the subs, Kivior did good. Kivior and Zinchenko came on. They were solid. Jesus was horrible. He's just trying to force it. He's desperate. He looks like he knows he's on his way out, so he's trying to just be desperate. And obviously, Sterling's a supply teacher anyway, so he's on loan. He don't care. Like, James, he just, he just don't care. He looks like he's mentally and emotionally checked out of football, to be honest with you, Sterling. He's playing, but his heart's not in it. He just needs to go set up a record label or do a fashion line or something like that, like these other footballers do. He just needs to go and be a brand ambassador for MDV or something, because his heart is not in football, bro. Like, not at all. Ethan Nwaneri, quality again. You know what I'm saying? Comes off the bench, is straight away progressive. Sterling's got the ball and he's walking with it or walking slowly. Jesus got the ball and he's turning back, looking for options. Nwaneri gets the ball, wins it, pops it wide, drives forward straight away. Nice, simple, progressive. Let's not overcomplicate the game. Let's try and get ourselves a goal. Let's try and bring people into play. Let's play football kind of the right way. Do you know what I'm saying? And that is just a breath of fresh air. When you bring on Sterling and you bring on Nwaneri, you can see a clear difference. And Nwaneri's 17. Do you mean Sterling's a seasoned pro? We shouldn't really see that difference. So obviously, there's no chance we're ever going to sign Sterling on any type of permanent deal or anything like that, because that's just dead. Like, that would be going backwards. So at the beginning of the season, man are talking about a regression. A lot of that, I think, is poor game management. Even in this game, we had a bit of poor game management. We got 4-0 up and we dropped the ball a little bit and allowed them back into the game. And similar to the beginning of the season, poor game management. But overall, we look better. We scored 5 today. We scored 5 in the Champions League. We scored 3 last week against Nottingham Forest. So we are clearly back to playing a lot better football. 100%. We conceded 1. Did we concede 1 against Nottingham Forest, or was it 3-0? I think it was 3-0. But we conceded 1 against Sporting and we conceded 2 today. But we're outscoring teams, and that's what we want to see. We want to see good attacking, progressive football. I'm hoping that none of the injuries we picked up today are anything too serious. And now all our eyes turn to Liverpool versus Man City tomorrow, and we're in second place now. Do you know what I'm saying? We have to look at how whatever result happens benefits us. Do you know what I mean? If Liverpool win, okay, fine. They are 9 points. They'll be 9 points ahead of us, but it's us. City will then look like they're really falling away, and we can go into second and try and mount a challenge onto Liverpool and chase them down. If Man City win, then cool. It's still a 3-horse race. It shows that Liverpool are not perfect. We can go there and get wins and take points away from them. And I think maybe arguably a draw is perfect for us, because a draw puts Liverpool 7 points ahead of us, but keeps City still behind us. So we're crawling our way back up the table. We're now in second. It's still very close, but we're now in second. So anything can happen. I thought today was a brilliant performance. Another away win, because away has been really poor for us. Another London derby win. We don't really lose London derbies these days, do you know what I'm saying? Which we shouldn't do, because we're Arsenal. Everyone knows that we're the real kings of London, period. Do you know what I'm saying? So man's happy overall. Man is happy overall. Do you know what I mean? I think Arteta got it right. And like I say, game management, boys. Game management. We got to like 45 minutes. And I was like, bro, we are just making this game a boxing match for no reason, bruv. Let's just see the game out, send it long. We ain't got to play it back to Raya, and we ain't got to do none of that. Let's just manage the game. That is the one area I think we need to be a lot better at. Do you know what I'm saying? So hopefully Partey and Marino are not out for too long, because